Wildcard weekend is officially over, and I went 5-1. That's not bad. The only game I got wrong was the 49ers and Eagles game. That's the only game I got wrong. Um, so a lot of people said that the Bills were going to lose to the Jaguars. Yeah, how did that turn out? That didn't turn out so well, didn't it? Yeah, the Bills advanced. Yeah, the Bills are going to Denver. Yeah, there we go. Bills win. Yep. Sent the Jaguars as home, so the Bills advance, and we got the Chargers and the Patriots. Now this game was just that game was fucking terrible for the Chargers. Did y'all see that offensive line? I don't know if y'all watched that game, but that offensive line for the Chargers was fucking horrendous. When I mean horrendous, I mean horrendous. You can't even blame Justin Herbert for that shit. You gotta blame the offensive line. Of course, a lot of people gonna blame Justin Herbert because he couldn't. Like, you can't really blame that man for that shit. That was the offensive line's fault. That can't fucking block for shit. But yeah, Patriots won. This was a low scoring game, by the way. And then I watched this game last night, the Texans and the Steelers. Now, the problem with CJ Stroud, he kept forcing the ball down the field. That was his problem. Forcing the ball downfield, getting intercepted, and holding the ball for too long and fumbling it. But somehow the Texans still won and sent the Steelers ass home. So Texans move on. Texans move on. So the Texans and the Patriots in the divisional round. So this is official divisional round week, and the divisional round is officially set. I went 5-1. I got the whole AFC right. I almost got the whole NFC right, except for the 49ers and Eagles. The 49ers won, and that made sense because the Eagles' offense is been hella suspect all season. Yeah, their offense been hella suspect all season. But I can tell you this: we got an NFC West matchup. Rams and Bears, and 49ers and Seahawks. The Seahawks had a week of rest. The Seahawks defense had a week of rest. Oh, they about to be all over this 49ers team. George Kittle got injured during that Eagles game. He got injured. So, and then the 49ers are on a short week too. They have to go, I think, leave Philadelphia, fly from Philadelphia back to San Francisco, and then fly to Seattle on a short week. Yeah, that's a short week because they got to play on Saturday, I believe. So that's like that's just in a few days. That's a short week. Now I don't know if it's gonna be cold up there. It might be cold up there in Seattle, or it might be snowing. You never know. Chicago, or it might be cold or snowing in Chicago. But I know one thing: the Rams play fucking terrible when it's cold and snowing in Chicago. They play like shit. So this is what I'm thinking. I think the Rams and the 49ers both get eliminated in divisional round. Two for the price of one. Yeah, two NFC West teams get eliminated here. Rams and 49ers. Yeah. This is where your destination stops at. Yeah, this is where they stop. You don't go no further than this. Because the Rams already been to a Super Bowl. And the 49ers already been to a Super Bowl recently. They both went to a Super Bowl recently. So there's no need for them to be here. So this is why I think they get eliminated at. Right here. There's no need for you to be here no more. You fulfilled your purpose. You're gonna lose here. So this is where your destination stops. And this is where your destination stops. Yeah. And the Bills and the Broncos, a lot of Broncos fans thinking that they're gonna beat the Bills. Are you sure? You're positive? If the NFL is picking the Bills, they're gonna do everything in their power to get them to the Super Bowl, and you know that. That means the refs gonna throw flags against the opposing team, which is the Broncos, right? To help the Bills out. Yeah. Calls that just don't make any sense. Yeah, huh? I think this is what I think the score will be for Bills and Broncos. I think the Bills score 35 points, and I think the Broncos score 20. Bills beat the Broncos and advance to the AFC Championship game. And the Texans and Patriots, I think this will be a defensive game. So this might be a low scoring game and a defensive game. Back and forth defense. But I think the Patriots win here because CJ Stroud was forcing the ball down the field against the Steelers. If y'all watched that game, he kept forcing the ball down the field and holding on to the football for too damn long and fumbling in it. And I think the Patriots will take advantage of that. And I think this is where the Texans stop. They don't go no further than this. I think the Patriots move on to the AFC Championship game. So we're gonna have a Bills versus Patriots AFC Championship game. And in the NFC, we're gonna have a Seahawks versus a Bears NFC Championship game. That's what I think. So I went 5-1 for a wild card weekend. Only got one game wrong. Let's see if I can get 4. Let's see if I can go 4-0 on for divisional round week. We're gonna see if I go 4-0. We're 2 weeks away, guys. We're 1 week away from the AFC Championship game, and we're gonna be a couple of weeks away from the Super Bowl. It's getting close. This is the final stretch. And this is still my prediction. The only game I got wrong is this one. I think the Rams lose and the 49ers lose on the same damn week, eliminating both of them from the playoffs because they don't need to be here anymore. You fulfilled your purpose, especially the Rams. Y'all already won a Super Bowl. You fulfilled your purpose already. You don't need to be here. I have the Bills beating the Broncos. The Broncos been suspect all fucking season. Let's be honest here. They've been suspect, yes. And let's be honest here. The AFC right now is full of rookie quarterbacks right now. Bo Nix, CJ Stroud, and Drake May. That's rookie quarterbacks. The only veteran here is Josh Allen. The only veteran. You don't think the NFL is going to lean towards the veteran? They're going to lean towards the veteran. They're going to heavily favor the veteran because Josh Allen's been in the league far longer than Bo Nix, CJ Stroud, and Drake May, whatever. That's what they call him, Drake MVP May, whatever the fuck they want to call him. But yeah, Josh Allen is the only veteran in the playoffs. There's no Lamar, there's no Joe Burrow, and there's no Mahomes. The AFC is wide open for Josh Allen to just go all the way. Are y'all noticing that, right? Do y'all notice that? The Bills are going to go all the way. I'm telling y'all right now. The AFC is just full of rookies. Drake May, CJ Stroud, and fucking Bo Nix. Like, are y'all really expecting them to be in the Super Bowl? You know the NFL is going to lean towards the veteran QB. Like, be honest with yourselves. We're going to lean towards the veteran QB. Let's be real for real here. They're going to lean the veteran QB. Let's be for real. And this is still my prediction. I'm going to keep y'all updated on the weekend too. Right now today is Tuesday, so we're just going to be chilling for the next few days, and then I'm going to start updating once the weekend get here because the games are going to start being played on the weekend. So I'm going to let y'all update like I've been doing for a wild card weekend. But this is still my prediction. Y'all have a nice day.